Good morning.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing this morning?
Unbelievable. It's
Unbelievable.
yeah, it's raining out.
I don't like people of color. That's crazy to say that. My husband is full-blooded Puerto Rican.
I don't either. I don't like people of color either.
Hey, you want to run a battle?
Oh no, I'm no good at that. I'm
He doesn't want
good.
to run a battle with me,
I'm
chat.
good. I'm good if if you
The
scare me.
people of color, the people of color don't want to run a battle with people of color. That's so crazy.
All right, I'm gonna move down.
Hey, respect to you though for you saying that you don't like people of color, because I'm a white person, and when someone comes into my chat and says I don't like people of color, I'm like, yo, chill out. So you saved my ass.
I don't either. So, so we're even on that. We're even, Steven.
He's like, we're even.
You in the city or are you up in the mountains?
Kind of a little bit of both. I'm on the outskirts of the city, but it only takes me 10 minutes to get to the city.
Okay.
So I'm like in between. But I am going to go look at a house this afternoon that's way out in the middle of the fucking Timbuktu fuck nowhere. So
Okay.
Get some a little nervous. It's a mobile home park, so the land technically doesn't come with the house, so you have to pay a lot rent. But the house is only $12,000.
Okay. And it's already on the lot. You don't have to move it or anything.
No, thank God we don't have to move it, because I've been looking everywhere for like a fixer-upper house, but all these fixer-upper houses that are cheap have to be moved. So I'm glad that I found this one, and it does not have to be moved, and the lot rent is only like $300 a month.
But it's out in the country though.
In the middle of fucking nowhere.
So you don't even have a Walmart.
I've never been to that side of town or that county, so I don't even know really what is out there. So I don't know, but
well, hopefully it works out. You know.
Hopefully, because I'm tired of living in a fucking travel trailer. That's what I live in now, and it's a whole mess. I'm sorry. I live in a fucking travel trailer now. It's a long story, but we lost our home in the hurricane that just happened recently.
Yeah.
So we've been living in this fucking piece of shit since ever, and I have a little bit of money, but not enough. So to buy a new construction or to buy a house that doesn't need any repairs is just way out of budget, because like after the hurricane, prices skyrocketed for some fuck reason.
Yeah, I bet, because a lot of investment firms and stuff started buying up the land, like BlackRock and those kind of places started buying up all the land, and so housing prices up. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, like literally a 1-bedroom, 1-bath house on like 3 acres of land is like $500,000. And it's like, that house was flooded by the hurricane, but yet you still want to sell it for $500,000-$600,000? Or even then, like a house, like a modular home with no land, they still want $400,000-$300,000 for.
That's wild. So you never thought about like moving out of state though, or you guys like it like down south, whatever?
Well, we've thought about it, but my son just started school. My oldest son, he's 6. He just started school. And so we've moved so much when he was younger that now that he's more stable, like he's in school, he has his friends, he has his daily routine. I don't want to quite yet ruin that routine for him, and then, moving away from family would be just not ideal at the moment, because they do help us out so much. They help us with propane, and they help us with water. They help us with a lot of things, food, etc. So moving away from family is not quite ideal right now. Probably, maybe in the next 5 years we'll move out of state. But as of right now, we can't necessarily afford it, nor can we take the risk. Trust me, I've done it so many times. I'm tired of moving. I really am. I mean, I started moving at the age of 14. I moved in and out of my dad's house like 6 times. I moved out of my mom's house 3 times. And then when I got on my own, I moved like 12 times on my own when I turned 17. And then from 20 to I'm almost 25, I've moved about 7 times.
Sounds like you were pretty much out of control, weren't you?
Well, I'm a recovering drug addict. I started doing drugs when I was 13, and I recovered when I was 17. So in
Just
between,
to
from
let you know, I am keeping my promise with going live with you.
oh, Joseph, take your time, man. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. But so I started doing drugs when I was 13, and then I ended when I was 17. So in between that era was I getting kicked out of the house. I was homeless, living here. And then when I turned 17 and I had my first child, I wanted to find the best solution for my child to have the best life possible. And I was still in the kiddish kind of mindset. So I didn't know what direction I wanted my life to go into. And so when I got a corporate job at the age of 19, 20, around there, did I find my husband that I have now. And then we moved a lot, long story. We moved a lot, and then we got a house. And then 2 weeks later, I gave birth to my second son, and then we lost our house. So since then, restrictions and everything has been put in place for like camper living and stuff like that. Like we lived down the road from where we are now. And then they were like, oh, you can't live here anymore because it's a flood zone now. So we had to move. And then we moved somewhere else. And then that person was like, oh, well, you can't be here anymore. I don't want you here anymore. So we moved. And then we moved to this other place. And then this other place got caught in some fraud shit and a lot of criminal activity. So then they got shut down. So then we had to move to where we are now. Long story.
Yeah, so you had it pretty rough growing up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But I've been recovered since 17, so like 5 or 6, 7 years now. So my life has gone a little bit more up, but at the same time, it's not going to a permanent place. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I'm still progressing in life. I'm still young, you know. I'm not like 30, 40, 50 years old. I'm almost 30. Holy shit, I'm almost 30. Fuck. But I still have time. Stop yelling.
So what would you say worked for you like the most as far as your sobriety went? Like what would you say was that if you could pick one thing that you had to do to stay sober, like what would it be?
My child.
I'm getting off him at the bank. He'll be back on when I'm done.
It was an unplanned pregnancy at 17, and that really kicked me into gear to be like, hey, like, my child does not deserve the life that I had. He deserves more than what I had. He deserves better than what I had. And if I continue on this path that I'm going on, he might not make it out of this. You know, he might not make it to term. So I cut it cold turkey, and I was very, very sick for the first like 3-4 months. And then long story, but once he was born, I saw the look in his eyes, and I knew that, you know, everything that I went through in my life, I can give him a better life despite having nothing. Like, I literally, like, my father kicked me out. My mom barely wanted me around. And it was like, I had no money in my pocket. I had nothing. And so it was like, how do you build a brand new life with a child on your own as a single mother with nothing to your name? And I did everything I possibly could to do that. And so now he's excelling. He's like top of his class, even though he is in kindergarten, but he's top of his class and he is doing amazing. Like, he's so happy and full of life. Like, it's amazing. I wouldn't change anything. If I had the opportunity to go back in time and fix everything and make it everything, all the problems disappear, I probably wouldn't do it.
Why?
Because think about it. If you go back in time and fix one mistake, let's say that you tripped and fell down the stairs and you got laughed at, and that was what you were known for the rest of your high school career. If you would have not tripped down that stair, would you be the person you are today?
No, I would probably be better.
No, I mean, it depends. It depends on the situation per person, but it's called the butterfly effect. Yeah. You change one thing, one tiny little thing, and everything else changes in the future. So if it didn't change anything that I had now, would I go back and change something? Yes. But then my present would be different. I probably wouldn't have two beautiful kids. I probably wouldn't have a husband. I probably wouldn't be living in North Carolina. You know, like there's so many things intertwined with what you come from and what you make of it. So there's so many like ins and outs of it. I wouldn't change a damn thing. I really wouldn't. I hate living in this fucking travel trailer though. This shit sucks. This shit sucks.
It's just like the lack of privacy. There's no privacy.
It's not the lack of privacy per se, it's how much maintenance it takes. Like, believe it or not, like, if you don't have money to live in a travel trailer, you're not going to make it.
Really?
Like, we have to manually, like, because we don't live on an RV park, so we don't have the septic system, we don't have the water system, etc., etc. So we have to manually empty out the toilet and the showers and stuff like that, which is really, really gross, and I don't do that.
Hold on. So how does that work?
Okay, so I can actually go and show you if you want to see it.
Okay.
I can actually. Oh wait, do I have my glasses on? I do. Okay. I couldn't tell if I had my glasses on or not. So I can actually go show you. It's not that bad, but it's really gross. Okay, so I live in this thing right here.
Oh, that's nice. What are you talking about?
In the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
So if we come around back right here. Okay, so this is our power that we hook up to this pole right here.
Yeah.
And then down here, this is our septic tank. So this is where all the shit and the piss and everything like that goes. It comes out of here. As soon as you pull this and turn that sideways, it goes through this hole. And then we take this hose and we put it into here. Once we put it into here, we have to take it and manually drag it all the way back there.
Oh, see, that's no way to live, man.
Yeah. So we have to do that. And then not only that, in order to get water, we have to go all the way over there and drag a giant hose all the way back here. And then hook it up into here, or here, and fill our water tank. And then not only that, we have to get all these propane tanks and put it onto here so that we have heat, hot water, and to run the stove and the refrigerator.
See, that would be okay for like a week or two, but you've been there like a few years now, right?
Like a year and a half.
Yeah.
It's been a fucking hassle, I'm telling you. It really has been. But we have, like I said, it's a mess, so don't mind it. We have a washer and dryer. I paid like $200 for that. We have a 2-burner stove and a microwave. We have a tiny refrigerator. We have a giant TV over there. We have a TV here and a TV on the wall over there. And, yeah, I mean, we got hot water. We just put in a bathtub. We just bought a bathtub for Christmas, so we got a bathtub now.
So I'm assuming you have a truck to pull you with.
Yeah, we had to buy it. We had to buy a truck because this was given to us as a gift. So we had no way to pull it. So we were having other people pull our stuff around. And by the time that, the last time somebody pulled it, everything inside of here was broken. Like our dishes were broken. Our TV fell off the wall. It was broken. Like everything was just damaged because they didn't care for the camper. They were going 90 miles an hour down the highway with this thing going like this down the fucking highway. So that's when we decided, hey, like, you know what? Let's just invest in a truck and make sure that that never happens again. So we bought a $28,000 truck. So we're still paying it off. So that's like $410 a month though. Yep. And so this spot that we stay on is about $200 a month. Our internet is about $200 a month. Our car insurance for my car and the truck is about $400 a month. So yeah, and I don't work. This is what I do for work. And my husband, he works a 9-to-5 job, so he makes maybe $1,200 a month, or $1,200 a week, every 2 weeks. So that's
About $2,400 a month.
$2,400 a month. Yeah. So, if I can get this fucking house, man, you want to see it? I'll show it to you. This shit looks terrible. It is fucked up. But you know what? I look back at my life and I'm like, you know what? From everything that I've gone through and I have witnessed in my life, you know, it's really not that bad. You know, God wouldn't, I don't believe in God, but I do believe that God did not put me with a handyman who fixes houses for no reason. You know, so let me flip the camera and I'll show you what it looks like. So, this is the outside of the house. Like I said, it's not the best. This has to be redone. This has to be redone. This is the driveway. That's going to have to be redone. That's going to have to be power washed. This is the back of the house. All of this has to get taken out and redone. This has to probably be power washed or taken down or redone. This is the back porch. All of this is getting taken down. This whole entire canopy thing, all that is getting taken down. That bathroom wall definitely has to be redone. That's the bathtub, though. Look at that shit. That fucking bathtub. It just has to be cleaned out. Okay, that's all it is. And then it has 2 mirrors. You know, like, I don't know. Maybe start an OnlyFans page or some shit and just use that. I don't know. This is the laundry room. The walls have to be repainted and the floor has to be fixed. That's the back door. Definitely has to be replaced. That's the, whatever you call that shit right there for the door.
Yeah.
This is the back porch from a different angle. Definitely being taken down. It is definitely a fixer-upper, and I am a very innovative person. And if I think I can do something, I will do it. I will make sure that that mobile home that looks like trash right now is going to look like a $500,000 house. I promise you. I can do it. I know I can do it. I have skills. I just don't have the money for the skills that I have. But you know what? We're going to work on a budget, so.
No, that sounds good. I mean, if it's yours, it's yours. Nobody can...
Exactly. And the thing is, hear me out too, right? Right? This is my brain. If we do end up getting this place, which we're going to look at it tonight and see if it's even stable enough to be fixed. If so be it, we will live in the travel trailer in the driveway while we fix the house. Once the house is now fixed and we live in it, we can rent out the camper to pay for the mortgage.
Like
plus, I make about $1,000 a week on here, so.
$1,000 a week?
Yeah.
And you said you have 5,000 followers? That's wild.
I roughly make about $1,000 a week. Right now I'm at, it's what, Thursday? Oh, it's Friday. I'm at $700, $800 so far.
So do you do like affiliate marketing and stuff too?
I mean, I do, but not as often as I used to. I started doing TikTok Shop affiliate program about 1.5 years ago, and I have not made a single sale. So it's more of I come on here and I entertain people. I'm more of an entertainer than I am a seller. I'd rather entertain people than try to sell them something, because if you really look at the market nowadays and how people are,
I was gonna ask, what kind of content like do you do? Do you do like I
just do funnies. I'm honestly such a fucking like an unserious person when I can just probably I could pay $545 for a mortgage and a lot rent every month, which I make on TikTok. He don't even got to pay shit.
That's the problem.
My husband don't even got to pay shit out of his paycheck if he don't want to.
I was gonna say, you seem really expensive.
I am not expensive.
Okay.
Just give me my vodka at 9:00 in the morning. Make sure I have my internet and my power and my heat and my hot water and my refrigerator working and the TVs, and you know what? Like we're good. Just make sure I can live an actual life again, you know, like, and then I'll clean the house, I'll cook the dinner, I'll make sure there's water, I'll make sure like there's towels and the laundry's done, and I'll set the table. I'll be the housewife.
I couldn't
Just
afford
till
you.
the bills are paid.
I couldn't afford your lifestyle. No thanks.
You could. I live in a travel trailer. What do you mean lifestyle? I live in a fucking travel trailer. This is the cheapest that it could possibly be. We pay like less than $1,000 a month for this shit.
Yeah.
But I am getting my hair done tomorrow, so
Okay.
that's $400.
Okay. New
But
color.
my mama paying for it, so I don't care.
New color.
Yes, actually, you know what? Let me show you, because I'm so excited about it. Let me show you. Where's the button? Here's the button. Ready? You ready to see the shit?
Okay. All right.
I'm not getting the bangs, and I'm not cutting my hair short, but the color. Yes. Hold on. Here, I got another picture. Where is it? Here it is. Here's a side view. So this reddish brown color, I would prefer to have it as this red color right here. So just imagine this with that red color and the money piece of the platinum blonde in the front.
Okay.
That's what I'm getting done tomorrow. And if it's not done like that, she's not getting a tip.
Does she know that?
I hope so. And then I'm gonna convince my mom to get my nails done. Cause my nails, I look like a homeless person. So she's gonna pay for my hair and probably get my nails done too. It's gonna be a girls' day, so the men can hang out with the kids. So the men are gonna be taking care of the kids.
So do you do like the French gel, or do you do like the real pointy?
I do the acrylics because I have a tendency to bite my nails. So I do the acrylics because they last a lot longer. And if I paid for them, I'm not going to bite them because I'm like, that shit was expensive. Why would I destroy something that's expensive? So
Yeah.
I'm not expensive. My lifestyle is cheap. I promise.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I got a sugar daddy. So he helps out a lot. I'm so done with myself.
I'm sure you earn it. All right.
I wish I had a millionaire sugar daddy, but that didn't happen for me. So we're working on that, though. We're trying to find a millionaire. Trying.
All right. Well, good luck to you. I'll let you get back to your streaming and all that.
Hey, man, it was nice talking to you. And I'm going to come back, and I am going to bow to you, whether you like it or not. I'm going to bow to you.
All right. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. I'll follow you.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Yep. Bye.